All right, guys, welcome back. 164th diecast newbie, and I thought today we'd do a 164th diecast lowrider review. And what I got is I pulled out a bunch of cars that fit in the lowrider theme. First three up here in the front are going to be your Maestro, which are really nicely done. Especially the graphics on them. The wheels and tires are pretty sweet too. Got the wire wheels with the thin white wall, and these have a suspension that you can lift the car or raise the car. You can lift just the front, leave the back, slammed, or vice versa. It's got the cool gold trim on this little 59 here, but it's got awesome paint job on it, or Tampo, I guess. Here's the brown version of that same car. Really nice. They did a really awesome lowrider. And then they have this Chevy pickup truck, which is another one that's got some really nice graphics on it, wheels and tires on it. I'm not sure if you can lift this one or not. Yeah, I think you can. Let me set it down for a sec. Yeah, it looks like it's got the pull down wheels and tires and slam it. I don't like to goof around with them because I don't want to take the chance of breaking them. Second up are some green light. And those are really super nice too. First one being a 63 Impala. I mean, that's awesome. It's got a awesome looking Tampo paint job on it. It's very detailed. You see the rear panel with the tail lights, the bumpers and all. It's got a super nice interior in this thing. Yeah, Greenlight did a awesome job on this 63 Impala. But that's that one there. Here's their 64. Now, their 64 comes with a Continental kit. But I wasn't feeling that Continental kit on the back of this 64 Impala. So I took it off. Suspensions are standard, or should I say stationary or static. They don't move up and down like that Maestro car did. Another 63 Impala. Green light again. Awesome sparkly paint job. Just beautiful detail on their 63s. I'm a 63 nut. When I was a kid, my mom had a 63 Impala. And she would take me to elementary school every day and drop me off and pick me back up. Here's a 64 Impala green light. I believe this is green light. Yeah. Very circusy paint job on it. Very lowrider-ish. It's awesome. And again, just like the 63, very nice detail on these cars. Interiors are nice on them. Another 63 from Greenlight. Yeah, awesome. Then you got the square body Caprice, I guess this would be. And it does have the Continental kit on it. I'm still not feeling it, but it is what it is. So I left it on there. Very nice Tampo design on it also. And this was one I found was kind of strange. Strange as far as the subject matter. This is a two-door post Biscayne. And it's an awesome looking car. I mean, and there again, it's got an awesome looking interior. Nice kind of a semi-flaky paint job on it. Krager wheels with the thin white walls. Yeah, I had to have that one. But a Biscayne as opposed to an Impala, I thought was kind of strange. This is my favorite of the Greenlight 64 Impalas. This is the Gypsy Rose, And this one being a car that a buddy of mine painted. You know, he painted it back in the early 70s. This car is still around. His name was Walt Prey, and he's done since passed away. I wish he would have lived long enough to see they made a die cast of one of his paint jobs. The next row up here is Auto World. And what we're doing, we're just taking a look at the different manufacturers who brought us lowriders or Impalas, and just cool die cast to have. That's a 70 Impala. This one being a 62 Impala with the gold trim. That's a great looking car too. You know, Auto World does a great, just a nicely detailed car. And yeah, it's got a bitchin' pearl paint job on it too, pearl orange. This is Auto World also, and the reason I like this one so much is I had a car identical to this in high school. Blue 66 with a black vinyl top, lowered on Kragers, and 520 tires, which are the small tires. You know, back in the day, I had this car and I had the trunk was full of cement bags, so it'd sit low. Here's a Continental with some crazy looking graphics, but awesome subject matter. This Continental, very big and low riding back in the late 70s. Guys were lowering a lot of those cars and hydraulics and everything else. This is a 58 Impala, and I believe this is a replica of a real car. There's a real car that actually has that paint job on it, and it's actually textured. You could rub your hand across it and you can feel all the design in there. This is another neat subject matter too. It's like a 73 Thunderbird. There again in the lowrider trim. Very nicely done, detailed. Johnny Lightnings. I just got these. I think I showed these a couple of videos ago, but they fit right in the lowrider category, so I thought I'd bring them back out again. Those are Johnny Lightnings. These here are Hot Wheels. They weren't really sold as lowriders, but I took them apart and I repainted them. This one being a candy apple red. Did a little detail on the visor and the headlights, and I think the tail lights. Yeah, just redo it as a lowrider. Same thing with these Rivieras. I took those apart and painted them candy apple red and candy apple blue, and switched the wheels and tires on them, and made them my own. This one's a 64 Hot Wheels Impala, and you know, not as nice as the other brands, especially the green light, but still a 64 Impala. This one right here is actually a Matchbox 75 Caprice Classic. Now I tore this one apart and repainted it, and switched the wheels and tires on it, made it more into a lowrider. This one here is a Racing Champions 64 Impala lowrider, and they have a green version of this car. I've got to try to pick that one up. But yeah, I just thought I'd share a little bit of lowrider stuff with you. This back here is another Hot Wheels set a buddy of mine, Robert, gifted me, and those are really neat. That was an awesome surprise when I went to a model car show one time, and he said, "Hey Gary, I got something for you." And there they were. There's right there. You know, this gold Lincoln, or I'm sorry, silver Lincoln, I just picked up the gold Lincoln. So I'll be opening this here and hanging it with the rest of these cars. They can all hang out together. But, all right, guys. I just thought I'd share that with you. If you like this kind of stuff, give me a like. Give me a sub if you could. I'm just hanging right around 100 subscribers. For some reason, I can't get past 100. And if you would, subscribe me, leave me a comment, leave me a thumbs up, and I will definitely see you on the next one. All right, thanks so much. Bye-bye.